our 2-week southwest road trip, and we are in Dartmoor National Park. We've just come out for a walk. We didn't film anything yesterday, it was an admin day. We travelled down from Barnstaple to Tavistock, where we're staying in a camping and caravan club site this time, which we've not used before. Very nice. We did try and do a pub stopover at a pub called the Mary Tavy, just outside Tavistock, which was recommended on Park for Night, but when we got there they were shut for 2 weeks for maintenance, so that wasn't a goer. But as I say, yesterday was really just admin. Today we've come out onto Dartmoor for a walk and it's quite stunning. I'm blown away by the landscapes around here. They're so different. Everywhere we've been has been very different, but it's a great opportunity actually for us to try the drone. I bought Mark a drone for Christmas. We've never flown drones before. We've done all of the online training and got our registrations and things, so we're going to give it a go here. It is quite busy over there, but there's nobody around where we are here, so I think this is probably a good time to give it a go.
In a minute or two. That's a lift, little chap. Hiya.
Hello, sweetheart. Are they happy? No, I don't know. Is he?
Hiya. He's really soft. It's a really velvety nose.
So we're on top of the Tavistock viaduct, and I've got a few facts about the viaduct because we never do any facts on this channel, we just show pictures, but I thought I'd do some facts. So the Tavistock viaduct is a railway viaduct that was built by Isambard Kingdom Brunel. It's constructed of local stone. It used to carry steam trains, but there aren't any tracks now, so it doesn't carry anything now. But there have been discussions apparently about reopening the railway, and who knows, one day maybe it'll come back into service. And it opened in 1859. So there you go, there's our first fact about Tavistock. What on earth is that?
Well, I reckon it's a dinosaur egg.
Do you reckon there's a dinosaur baby
I think
in
we
it?
better move because I think a dinosaur is going to pop out any second.
That's just weird. Mark's actually managed to find us a set route through Tavistock. So we're starting at the viaduct and we've just found this little country walkway. And how far is it?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's about a mile. So it terminates at Crease Lane and then we can turn left and walk back into Tavistock town.
Yeah.
But what we'll do, in fact, I will go straight down towards the canal and river and do a bit of that.
Okay. So it's a really nice, short woodland walk, but it's very pretty through here.
It's stunning. I didn't know it was going to be like this. It's far better than I imagined
Yeah,
it was
I
going to be.
think when you look at it on Google Maps, it didn't look anything special, but it's actually a really nice walk.
I thought it was just going to be like a walk through a walled footpath with nothing, but it's really woodland-like.
Yeah, in fact, it feels a little bit, we were laughing earlier, it's like a mangrove further back there, it was very dark, and all of the trees were sort of growing horizontally, weren't they?
The roots had come out of the soil, were growing down the outside of the wall, like a mangrove forest.
Yeah, very strange.
And then there was that wall with all the moss that I thought looked like a scene from the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
It did, yeah, with the hearts on it.
An Aztec forest or something, yes.
So, another little fact about Tavistock is it's the birthplace of Sir Francis Drake, who was a 16th century explorer, and he was born in a place called Crowndale Farm, just close to Tavistock, around 1540.
So we've come down off the main road and we're now on a footpath between the canal to my left and the river over to my right. They're about 100 metres apart, and we can follow this footpath all the way back into Tavistock town centre. So quite often in towns they'll build a skate park stroke BMX park for children out of metal. Well, what they've done here, they've done it out of earth banks, and there's a good dozen children on their BMXs going up and down the earth banks. Did you see that jump just then? Did you catch that?
I think I did, yeah.
And then, how nice they've made it out of natural.
Yes, it doesn't look like an eyesore, it just blends in, doesn't it? You still got it, babe. You still got it.
What a big kid. Trick. It's called the disappearing arm. I'll now make my arm disappear. There you see it? There it is. It's got me, it's got me. It's
such an idiot. Well, that was really lovely. We came into Tavistock last night, but it was dark, and we literally came in to get a little bit of food in the co-op. And we weren't particularly impressed by what we saw because everything was closing. It was dark, it was cold, I was fed up. But we've come back in today and surprisingly lovely, wasn't it?
It was beautiful.
Mark found a great little free park up. So last night we parked in Bedford car park and it said no motorhomes. Now, it didn't say no camper vans, so we did park there.
Technicality.
It is a technicality, but it didn't specifically say no camper vans. But we thought, well, rather than take another chance today. But actually, obviously that was paid parking and this is free parking. So we're at the top of Quant. Was it Quant Hill? Quant something. I'll try and remember and
put it. But it's the eastern end of the viaduct walk.
But yeah, it's up the hill. There's if it's free, of course, and available. But there's a really good parking slot right at the top of the hill, just before you go into Quant Park. Quant, not sure which is ideal for the van. Once you've walked over the viaduct and through the sort of country lane, it is a bit steep going down into town, and therefore it's a bit of a steep walk back up to the van, but it's perfectly doable. But well worth a walk. We stopped and had a bit of breakfast at Karen's restaurant, which was dog friendly. They did offer the dogs a biscuit, but then forgot to give them to them. So the dogs ended up with a bit of our sausage instead. And it's a bit of a birthday treat for me because today is my birthday. I am 59 years young today. So treated myself, well, Mark treated me to a nice full English breakfast, which was actually very, very nice.
Very good quality.
Bearing in mind that it's now lunchtime, it was actually lunch as opposed to breakfast. But yeah, all good. So we're literally hitting the road now. We've got our place booked tonight in Axminster. It's a CS, so a camping and caravan club site tonight, just near Axminster. So I think we're going to hit the road, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just about done.
Yeah.
The dogs did get a nice little treat in Tavistock, though. They got brand new fancy collars, so they're looking super smart now. And they were very well behaved in the cafe, which is quite unusual, even though they didn't get their biscuit. Well, the weather's let us down today. It's absolutely chucking it down outside. I did have a lovely birthday. Went out for a meal with Mark last night into Axminster, which is where we're staying.
Happy birthday to my darling wife, and may you have many more.
I hope so.
Probably about another 40 of them at least.
That would be good, wouldn't it? That would make me
99.
99. Blimey, I don't know if I like the idea of that. It was a bit different from last year's birthday when I was swimming in the Caribbean Sea in St Lucia, but you know what? I enjoyed it just as much. So this van life thing obviously suits me because we really did enjoy it. But today it's absolutely hammering it down with rain. We were going to go and do Durdle Door and Lulworth Cove, but actually it's quite a way away, so we're probably going to leave that for a day or two and see if the weather improves a little bit. We might pop out to a donkey sanctuary today, but we'll leave that for the next video, so you'll have to wait and see if we get to the donkey sanctuary. But we're going to leave it there for now. I hope you've enjoyed our little walk around. I can never remember the name of it. Tavistock. What does anybody else really struggle with names? It's every single place name I can't remember. But I hope you enjoyed our walk around Tavistock and our walk around Dartmoor, and we will talk to you next time. Take care.